It's gonna be a good show tonight.
Oh, it is going to be a great show tonight. Because guess what?
Yep.
I'm Sean Plott.
And I'm 40 over 40 media luminary Lee Grainer.
I'm Sean Shard.
Welcome to Mostly Walking. It's Monday, best day of the week, and we're continuing our playthrough of the astonishingly beautiful Broken Pieces. And as always, I'm trying to crank up the graphics as much as possible on my 7-year-old PC without cranking down your frame rate as much as possible. And we're going to have some techniques to adjust that. But in the meantime, I will say I'm really excited to play more Broken Pieces because this game was made largely by 5 people. Somehow.
Yeah, that is incredible.
It's so strange. And this game does a number of things that I feel like games just haven't done in a while. Like fixed camera perspectives. You're going to look at this scene from this angle. You don't have control. And once you walk to this location, we have a different side. And also, this island that we started exploring, the game has just let us go wherever we want. And we're sort of gleaning over time what the span of space that we can actually reach is. It's really interesting. Like, it did give us some guidance, but it's not, like, railroaded. We were able to wander around and get lost a good bit.
It's also, got, like, a real-time component to it, which is unusual. Not a feature most of the games that we play have.
And it's got you can use time as a resource. Because it's like
true.
You shoot a gun next to your special thingy, and then it's like you get to start a temporary thunderstorm, but let me tell you, it's going to cost you 15 minutes.
Yep.
Which is a hell of a thing to read in a journal, but...
It's a hell of a thing to read in a journal and also utter nonsense. Like, what is the connection between any of those things?
I want to record things that I'll need to remind you, the player, of on this tape that I'm now diegetically going to play for myself to pass the time. But before we do a proper intro as to the ongoings in the game and what we think might be occurring or might not be occurring, I did want to ask each of you if there is a quality in games or a mechanic or a pattern that is just not used that much anymore that you really wish was used more. And I'll sort of build on the Broken Pieces example while you keep stewing. But the idea of a fixed camera angle, when you enter into this space, here's what I want you to see. And maybe you can like tune it up or down a little bit, but here's the angle. I love that because, for one, it chunks up the space. Oh yeah, there's these 10 screens that I can see. There's 10 of them. Also, it really plays well with the idea of clues and hints and suggestions. Because if there's a game where I am just first person running, I'm going to run past things. I'm going to miss a lot. So I really like it. Any game that does that, I'm a big fan of, even though it just doesn't make sense for most games.
I can
right, sure.
I'll take an inspiration from what you just said and actually say Myst style first person fixed camera click like PowerPoint games.
First person games. Yeah.
But I will say that okay, so I did a prototype a while ago because I wanted to do a game like that, but I wanted to somehow, iterate a little. So I tried doing this thing where, like, the tiniest amount.
Just a smidge.
I tried this thing where, like, it was fixed camera, but then you'd click, and then your camera would move. You'd see it move cinematically to the next stopping point.
Sure.
Which was pretty cool because it was also, it was like...
It's very seventh guess.
This is.
I did a game that did that. I did a game that did that a couple years ago.
Really? Because that was also so. Part of the reason I did that though was because
Agent A. It was my inspiration. Agent A worked like that.
Oh shit! Well, I was also trying to do like an old Mac, black and white adventure game throwback thing, like which is then and then Obra Dinn was announced. But when I saw Obra Dinn, I thought, I don't know, because what I was going for is I wanted there to be a lot of time when the screen wasn't moving because that's how the Mac games were,
Yeah.
Right.
I wanted the movement between scenes to be like a moment of like, oh my gosh, it's like 1982 today,
Yeah.
So that's my penny in the fountain.
Oh, dude. Sean, do you have a penny, or did you bring the whole roll?
Well, so mine would be I hesitate to say adventure game because that's the thing that we play. We play a specific type of adventure game on this show.
Sure.
But the genre of flight sim action adventure games that I grew up with, like Star Fox 64 and Crimson Skies. That is a genre of game that just doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah,
like a single player
Panzer Dragoon, or some of the courses in TIE Fighter and Rebel Assault. Oh my god.
Yeah, a lot of those the flight sim games have either sort of really focused on the realistic simulation or the multiplayer, and I'm looking for a right down the middle action adventure. I'm flying around and shooting bad guys and saving blimps.
There's two gaming experiences that I would love to call to mind.
Oh,
First of all, with the Star Fox 64.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know how a lot of that game is like on a rail, and then you're moving where you're positioned on screen, basically?
Right.
Yeah. Yes.
But then you get to the boss fights, and some of the boss fights, and it's also this way for the multiplayer modes, are like open arena all of a sudden. And
the first time you encounter Star Wolf, and you're like doing those loop things.
And like, how mind-blowing is it that it just sort of seamlessly goes from on rails to off rails?
And
like,
I will say, this style of game exists in arcades.
No,
like, I went to an
arcades?
arcade. No, I went to one of those. Also, Lee, I accidentally reset your volume. I'm going to bring you back down to an equitable scale. I'm
intrigued.
Like those shooter games, like Time Crisis. There's like more modern versions of those.
Yes.
And there's a lot of games that have taken this idea of being like in Star Fox, you're on a screen that's just moving forward.
Right.
It's taken this to like an extreme where like you're going through all these different crazy courses. There's even ones where you are someone who's going through a mission that is on a roller coaster. And so you're like navigating through the roller coaster. And I mean, I went to an arcade not long ago, and I was just like, I haven't seen these in ages. And I had that feeling, and I was like, you're right. I do want more of these. And then you brought it up again today, and I feel like I'm taking 2 points and I'm ready to draw a line and say, this is something that needs to happen.
All right.
That's so good. And also, so this feels tangential, but the axis upon which it is not, or it can be, it's tangential but on an axis. So, the Star Fox 64 thing was like weird, compelling multiplayer experience that I haven't seen since. Another one like that is fucking my favorite game to go head to head, and actually weirdly similar to Pillow Fight. Is Lemmings on SNES.
No.
Two-player versus.
God, yes.
Two-player versus Lemmings.
That is
insane. Split screen, because it's like
Lemmings.
You'll be, and this is very much had like an older, younger sibling kind of thing, because it's like older sibling is like, okay, I'll make a way for my lemmings to get to the exit, and then meanwhile younger siblings messing with things, and then older siblings like, wait, why am I hemorrhaging lemmings? Oh God, what have you done? You destroyed the bridge.
Lemorrhaging.
Why?
Yeah.
Yes. It's
oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. And here's the incredible transition that I bring to you now. And the best part is, for many of those qualities, we don't even have to wait for someone to make it. We got a game that has many of them right here in front of us.
Hell
We're gonna keep playing Broken Pieces. Oh yeah.
What a segue.
Kapow. And so we are on day 17. And
wait, we're on day. Did we start on day 17?
We started on day 17. Don't even worry about it. So,
all right.
So in the story, or I guess maybe I just could have hit this continue button. In the story, we are in a mysterious island. We can't leave. There appears to be some sort of like we are stuck in some kind of interesting, bizarro time loop. Oh, and I'll need to do this for you guys. So now, should be stabilizing this in a second.
Oh yeah, okay,
great. There we go. Yeah, we're probably going to need to do this. Just to make sure that things are followable. But we are on this bizarre island where there is some supernatural phenomenon that is going on, where we see these unbelievably sick volumes of water just pulling up into the sky, and they go like way up there, man.
Yeah, they go big water upward, like water forever. Honestly, water forever.
Yeah,
it seems like they're sucking water out of the oceans.
Yeah,
into the sky. Isn't that sort of what it seems like?
It sure looks like it. And so there appears to be... It's almost like a mix between supernatural and semi-post-apocalyptic themes, where there's some cult that was warning that some sort of thing like this would happen.
Right.
And there's various scientific equipment that is here that's been abandoned. There's some hints and suggestions of what happened as we're looking around. And if we go to our, I think, T is this, and if I hit tab, there we go.
So you're telling me that a cult said that this would happen? So like they're like, I told you soing about these permanent water spouts? Because that's a hell of a cult shot.
Well, we've learned that
I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's some sort of mystery going on here. And we're starting to try to piece things together, but it appears that there are ghostly monsters that show up to fight us. And if they kill us, we just wake up in the same area every single day. So there's some sort of weird, like,
well, even if they don't, thing. I mean, we wake up in the same area every single day, I think, no matter what.
Yeah.
If the monsters kill us, I think some days pass, and then we wake up again.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That is spot on. So what we're going to do is we are going to take a couple things that we know now. Oh, is shift walk? Shift is walk, and not holding shift makes us run. So we're in this environment, and we discovered there was this... I remember. We discovered Frank's birthday. I remember. And I remembered that I said, oh, I'm going to need to remember that, but I don't remember what I needed to remember. So, in the lighthouse that is kind of in front of where the camera is, there is a lighthouse where there is a lock in there that has stuff that we need. So, we looked at some clues, and it turned out that the clue was that the password to the padlock was Frank's birthday. And Frank's birthday is written right over here, if I can navigate to it successfully. Alright. Alright, we're almost there. Here it comes. There it is. Alright. Is that 19th of March, 1967?
That's what it looks like.
And you know, this is actually really clever because we know it's a 4-digit lock. So is it the day and then the year, or is it just the year? It's the same in both.
Ooh.
Ah!
Isn't that cute?
Oh, come on.
19 March 1967. I mean, that's just good QA, man. You'll feel smart.
Although I want to put a 3 in there somewhere, and there's no 3.
Ah.
But.
Oh.
All right.
So, and I will state that this experience right now is something that I think is so undervalued in games. Just like navigating from A to B. Like, obviously, there's a little graphical glitch with the, shadows, but I find there's something that is so beautiful and lonely about just, like, wandering through these areas. Here's the area that I didn't see before. Yeah. Alright, and down the hatch. Alright, so it's way down here, right? Isn't this the... That's right. There's a locker.
There were 2 locks, and we opened one of them.
Yes.
So,
I don't remember which was which.
Yeah. All right, Frank. Let's take all your garbage. This is the opened locker. Very good. Oh, and also I remember there was some weird... We're getting weird hints as to what's going on. And then I also...
Yeah.
I recommended, Lee, that you play the game... or watch the TV show From. Did you ever wind up watching From?
I did not watch From. I have been monogamously bonded to The Walking Dead once more, which is my soap opera.
Monogamously bonded. Yeah, no, I've been going pretty steady with Lucifer as well.
Ooh.
So
Do I have to dip my little fingers into that one?
Wait, where's the locker? Is the
You don't
locker?
have to
probably
answer
don't
that.
have
That
to do anything.
came out weird. Yeah, that came out weird.
Wait a minute, where's this locker? It's back
Jesus.
here, right?
Can you boys help me with a narrative choice
Yeah.
that I'm running up against?
Tell us about it.
A man offers you a super burrito with Beyond Meat in it.
How about
Do you
0367?
accept?
Somebody, okay, wait, start over, Lee. Somebody offered
can
me a
choose-
burrito
there's
with
2
Beyond
burritos.
Meat?
There's 2
Okay.
burritos you can choose. One is normal meat, and the other is Beyond Meat.
Okay.
Do you select the Beyond Meat burrito?
I mean, sometimes, sure.
Have you... I guess I'm not entirely clear on what is Beyond Meat.
Oh.
What's that
I'm
flavor?
pretty sure it is a sort of lab-grown meat, right? Like it's meat protein, but it is not from an animal.
Yeah.
All right.
Huh.
Yeah,
Does that
dude,
make
it's lab-grown meat,
more-
for sure.
Does that make it more or less?
It's not lab-grown meat? Well, listen, Lee, let me re-explain. It's lab-grown meat. All right? It's lab-grown meat. There you go.
I don't, like...
You can't convince me that a soy product is not lab-grown. Like, 100% of them are lab-made. Soy is strictly what happens when you take water and electricity and you try to make them mix. You get soy. Or maybe it's tofu. Yeah.
Soy is tofu, right?
I mean, right. No, soy is a bean.
Tofu is a bean.
And soy is the name of the lab. And the...
Right.
Well, the
Soy
runoff
is Spanish
from
for
the lab.
I am. So I think it's just... like, it's all
So
in your
the
head,
lab-grown
right?
meat,
Like,
the lab-grown meat has achieved sentience, and it is
Yeah, yeah.
soy. Soy.
And so I think that, like, morally speaking, you have to get the impossible meat because, like, you got to make sure humanity stays on top.
right.
All right. You got to eat up on the food chain.
I'm gonna get not that. What in the hell is carne asada? Look, I don't know.
Hey, thanks, Synthetech.
It's
Happy
grilled
Monday.
beef, carne asada.
Okay.
I mean, that's just another language. You just need a translation mechanic. Like, that's...
Yeah. Hey, here's a fucking stumper for you. So I'm trying to shore up this Grubhub delivery as formerly described. It's asking me if I want to pay 25 cents for a plastic bag. What do you think happens if I don't?
Yeah, I would literally offer my open hands and be like, just put the objects here. So,
Shit. This is just gonna be a burrito tucked into a jacket pocket, isn't it? Anyway,
So-
please continue with the actual show.
so we can see that there's some pressure numbers here on the right, and I'm trying to figure out how can we like take this valve that we have and adjust these things to turn one of the valves back on. Maybe that's a route that we go down.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a...
Whoa, what? Okay. 2575.
I need to...
05,
I need these to
05.
add to 1. I need these to fucking add to 1.
Oh, that does seem like what you need.
I know what you need. You need these to add to 1.
Yeah, and I want to note that this is like a really good example of like the framing working. Like if you look, there's nothing but darkness on the left, and then there is a big light on the right.
Yes.
And like even I am shrouded in darkness here.
That's true.
That's the reason I noticed it. All right, so
that's pretty good.
So if I adjust this to, I'm gonna put it to 0.
The lighthouse explodes.
We wake up in the bed. All right,
I'm
so
done
that's
clicking the
correct.
food button over here.
It's the one that you would expect it to be. But it says 25. So I think you want that one to be 025 and the other one to be 75.
I think I make this 075. Because it used to be a half. A half.
Look at it again.
Gee. Then we have these other 2 baby valves. And so that valve's good. This valve's bad. Or that valve's also good. This one is missing. And this one...
It's completely stuck.
Okay, so this one needs to be... How do I use my inventory again? There we go.
Oh, interesting. Round and round we go.
Oh, I had to left click. See, the other one was 0.25. I think that maybe this...
work.
I think they're both maybe at this. See if I can just see it from all the way over here. Mamma mia. It also needs to be a 0.75er.
Yeah.
I mean, I could absolutely work at this job and be fine.
Yeah, you'd be pretty good at it, I think.
Fix the hydraulic generator. So if this happens, we'll be able to get electricity everywhere, which means with our little circuit breaker, we'll start to be able to maybe break into some areas. Because this is the thing that, if I'm recalling correctly, a lot of the circuits were stripped when this cult left. Or it was either when the military left or the cult left, like one of them. All the electronics were stripped. So, like, I think that this is maybe the source. I think this is the source of the lack of power in a lot of places as well.
Right, I think you're right about that.
Shake it.
What is okay?
Oh, I love when power like flows. You know, when it. I love when power just flows through the thing and it lights up. Like that is
this room is open?
such a good mechanic. A good. I guess not everything is a mechanic. You know what? For the purposes of right now, everything's a mechanic.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a very good mechanic.
You and me?
Documents on
Mechanics.
this desk look much
Mechanics.
more confidential than the previous
Every
ones.
time I want to say mechanic,
This place
and I think
appears to
maybe
be a
that's not a
government
mechanic, I
cell
just say
dedicated to
mechanism.
recording underwater
Ooh.
sound activity off the village.
Love that. Love that for you.
And this has been going on for a while.
Not a
But I
while.
don't see what they're trying to find. They appear to be studying something at the bottom of the sea that is moving at precise coordinates.
Uh-oh, it's a ping pong
hole.
monster.
On April 17th,
Ping pong.
1991, they recorded a signal which they
Oh.
define as organic.
Story.
Ooh.
Story time.
The signal was
They
recorded on a
detected
cassette to be
vibes which
sent
they
urgently to
determined
the
were good.
DGSE because this would jeopardize the military security of the country.
I can't believe this is being referenced. Okay, hold on.
But one of the lighthouse maintenance staff apparently stole the tape?
Apparently,
They quickly managed to identify him and where he lives.
so apparently under
Wait.
the sea.
This is my house.
This house was made for me.
Wow, the talking heads had it all wrong. Think about that one until it's funny.
All right. I mean, I'm gonna press enter to continue. So I don't know if this is a reference, but there is this famous noise called bloop, where there were like 3 listening stations that recorded this absolutely massive noise from deep beneath the ocean.
Oh shit!
And no one ever found out what it was, and its signature read as organic.
Oh shit!
And you can look it up and you can play it, and it's sweet, man. So I went on this. I even remember in college, like around 2005, like just going on a deep dive trying to learn more about bloop and other weird, unidentified underwater noises.
So good.
And so this is the payoff for all that time. All I had to do was wait 18 years. Yeah, danger. Extremely unstable protocol. Only trained qualified personnel may operate this machine, as opposed to trained unqualified personnel.
Why is the protocol unstable?
Yeah,
I feel
know.
like
it's like...
maybe create a new protocol.
So I assume that means like seismic recordings. Do I want to? I mean, I assume activate. I think enregistrement. I think that's like the seismologic recording. So
that's a Metroid map you have there. Ooh.
Error.
So some fixing of the radio signal is
necessary.
Required? Yeah, I assume that's necessary.
Have you heard of Havana syndrome?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, right?
It's lit, dude. Or perhaps
it's
microwave.
So
it's so sick, man.
I think Havana syndrome is so choice.
I don't know. I don't know that I would say that.
You don't think it's
I think it's
clutch?
Completely. Yeah, I think it's super fresh.
I mean, I might say it's sick.
Yeah.
Pretty glonky.
It's pretty glonky.
How are you?
Glonky.
Let's see here. Objectif. Get to the garage. A spy in my house? It's more likely than you think. And my brain is lit with fucking shitty meme references. I am awake. Alright. Let me tell you, if my workplace sounded like this ever, I would quit my job and starve to death.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Speaking of quitting your job and starving to death, I accidentally just found the worst internet webpage, which is in Grubhub. You can click the wrong link and it says you can plan your upcoming orders. It says plan out your food for the week. And you can add a Grubhub meal to each day of the week.
Oh my god. Oh, that's the worst thing that has ever happened. I actually feel like we need to short the stock out of principle. That's terrible. Oh my god, and I have more terrible news. Your dog says that the bloop was identified as underwater ice quakes? Oh, fuck. I'm so glad I'm playing this game, so that way I can transform the mystery and intrigue I had with bloop into the mystery and intrigue that's happening in this game. But like, I mean, I can think of few things more nasty. That's like ordering, like going on Amazon and ordering those packs of Fruit Loops that are way too big, you know, like a 128 pack. And it's like, would you like to make this a monthly subscription? It's like, I would not. Yes. I would not, and I'm offended you asked.
Yes, like, oh god, I could imagine just a meme account that is absolutely fucking dire subscribe and save pages. Like, oh.
Well, I don't understand what's wrong with ordering Grubhub in advance.
For every day.
I don't understand.
Oh my god,
I think what it is
we got to the
credit title? We hit title.
I mean, maybe we're actually so bad at the game we were supposed to get through this in like 10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah. John, I think what it is that pre-ordering your Grubhub for the week is like it's like it's a cursed meal plan, is what that is. That's what that is.
That's actually so smart. Now, here's the thing. From a productization perspective, it's really smart, and I bet there's a lot of use cases for that. From I'm thinking about myself, how would I feel when I'm navigating to that page and setting myself up for the week? Yeah. Unless I was being extremely deliberate about it, I think it's very easy for me to go, oh, this does sound kind of like a good idea. Like, that's kind of how I would.
Well, okay, so I don't order a lot of Grubhub, right? I don't order out food all that much, but I very much enjoy the process at the beginning of the week of thinking about what am I going to be eating every day this week. And isn't it just an extension of that?
So I just thought, okay, as you said that, I thought, oh, you enjoy that? And then I thought, oh, you do that?
Yeah, let me tell you how I eat, okay? What I do is I have identified a narrow set of foods that I'm fine with. And so what I will do is I will go to the grocery store and I will buy that for lunch for 7 days in a row. And then, like, as much as possible, breakfast and lunch, I don't want to think. So I will eat the exact same stuff every single time. And that's what I've done for lunch. I sometimes do that too,
for ages. But I enjoy thinking about it.
Really?
I don't.
Yeah, no, I take comfort in it. Like, if you don't take comfort in it, then why are you doing it?
I take opposite of comfort in it. I take discomfort in it. For me, every 4 hours, every 5 hours of my life is a big question mark when it comes to what's going in this mouth. So what I have is, I do have on my phone, I have on Notion a thing that says meals in. It's a list of like what meals I have in the house. Because
wait, hold on, everyone.
Pantry.
We gotta shoot some ghosts. We have to shoot some ghosts with a gun that we're gonna aim extremely carefully.
Oh, did you see me? Did you see me dodge? Did you see me dodge?
I did see you dodge.
Oh,
some Dark Souls shit.
Oh my god, I'm like really sick at this. By the way,
I mean, are you? Because it looks like you're losing health.
Oh fuck.
Oh, I can't believe he's done this.
You're right.
Those ghosts.
I'm awful.
Those ghosts they look spectral, but they really pack a very physical punch.
Yeah, I thought it was owning.
Yeah.
Also, who do they work for? That's what I want to know.
Who do these ghosts work for?
Who do these ghosts work for?
Oh, guys, hold on. My clock just went off. I'm gonna hit the button. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant in real life.
I love that. 22, right? 22 is when
20
death happens. Oh, 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
we got an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah. An hour and 49 minutes.
All right, let me take my time getting home then.
I mean, I feel good about this day. We hit the title screen. We reestablished electric power to the city.
I finished my burrito right before we went.
Now that the town's current is better, I can access the house's attic again.
Wait, really? Wait, what? What? Huh? Why was the attic?
You heard me. You heard her, Sean.
Is the attic in the house or outside the house?
I don't know because it requires electricity to get to it. So, is it? Do you use an elevator or like?
Oh,
I hardly knew her.
Is this
Sean.
it?
Did you just telekinesis that thing?
Yeah.
I almost never set foot in here. There's got to be something.
I nearly hardly ever set foot in this room.
I thought I would forget its existence with my school years.
This is for our generation.
I thought I would forget its existence with my school years.
Yeah, the localization in this definitely went through Martian at some point because it's like, it's real good, except that like it definitely has a little twist of lime,
Yeah. Yeah, like I think one of the coolest things you can do is, this is a very specific operation that I did when I was also right around the time I was going deep on Bloop. Take a famous speech, or poem, or just piece of literature, put it into not Google Translate, but Alta Vista Translate.
Oh.
And you translate it from English to Spanish, and then from Spanish back to English. And what you get is something beautiful. Because, I remember putting in Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven, where it's like, once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary, that one. And and it opens once on a midnight boring. And I just I love that. Once upon a midnight boring.
That's awesome.
Wait, what do I translate from English to Spanish?
And then Spanish to English. That was what I determined to be the best results.
Okay, that's good.
Have AI that does that, and any AI that would do that and retain the rhyming. Is that a thing we have yet?
If it did, that'd be incroyable. The
problem is that when I type in Alta Vista Translate, it just says High View. I'm excited. I'm waiting for it.
Well, I'm
Alta Vista.
Well, I don't even know if Alta Vista is used anymore. I mean, I'm wondering what Google Translate is.
It is tonight, Sean. It is tonight.
Alta Vista, the actual link to Alta Vista takes me to Bing Translator, but
awesome.
I just like that Google automatically translates the word Alta Vista.
Yeah, Alta Vista is spelled B-I-N-G. The computer said so. Dude.
Oh, that's what you were saying, high view. I thought you were saying that Alta Vista was too slow because it was they were there's too many views right now.
No. You got me all wrong.
I feel like the game wants me to hit this, so I'm going to hit this. But yeah, no, you try to take the Raven and go to Bing Translate.
I'm doing Ozymandias.
Oh, yeah. Now, you're going to have to read a few stanzas of Ozymandias without translation.
Shed some light on this.
I can do that. I met a traveler from an antique land who said 2 vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert, near them on the sand.
Oh shit, Sean, the game is interrupting you. I'm so sorry.
What the hell, game?
Investigation. Well,
I do like that it says listen first.
My name is Matthew Banks, and I started this work about a year ago.
Matt Banks.
As stated in my previous reports, I infiltrated the lighthouse last month, but they just found out that a tape was missing, and I think they're on to me now. I used to borrow tapes during the night, but this time they noticed before I could bring them back. I didn't have time to use the new filtering machine, but I left the tape inside it. I hope it's safe there with you. Since I have to leave, I prepared the way for you, and I have regrouped all of my ongoing work onto 3 different boards, each including a guiding tape. The first one gathers my studies on the audio signal coming from the oceanic floor, which was the reason our interest was piqued by St. Exel in the first place. The second board will give you more details on the local cult, whose believers call themselves the Devoted. The third board is about Operation White Medusa, which is probably why you're here now. We are now definitely forced to recognize that the village of St. Exel is the center of great political and scientific interest, as we first suspected. I hate to leave like this, but I'm afraid my time has come.
I have to
During
finish
the last
my
2
run.
weeks, the lighthouse had trouble acquiring new information from ashore. Apparently, some kind of technology has been jamming their signal. Is there some kind of expert trying to hack the operation?
Never seen such a stressed out tape recorder before.
Ugh, I need to. Okay, wait. So, Sean, can you give us some of the original stanzas of that?
Yeah. So originally, this is Shelley I met a traveler from an antique land who said, two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them on the sand, half sunk a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions read, which yet survive stamped on those lifeless things, the hand that mocked them and the heart that fed, and on the pedestal these words appear, my name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing besides remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away.
All right, so what? Let's translate that in Bing to Spanish, and then Bing it from Spanish back to English. And let's see.
It's not that good. Like, it's pretty much the same with a couple of words switched out for this, like synonyms.
What a disaster! Maybe we need to send out some more languages, like
too good.
English to Spanish, Spanish to Korean, Korean to Portuguese, Portuguese to English. You know, like one of those sorts of.
So I'm gonna translate it to Basque.
I think there's a thing that does that. There's a service that does the multi-translation. What I'm saying is that we're not the first ones to discover this bit.
Right. I don't care.
I don't care.
I want to do it anyway.
I don't care.
Yeah, you know, or perhaps Avril Lavigne's Skater Boy from English to Spanish.
Oh,
to Korean to Portuguese.
Skater Boy sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, let's actually.
This is.
Let's be careful you don't get a virus while you're looking up those song lyrics. Okay, now while you're preparing that, Sean Bouchard, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Passports, money from different countries. This man was not your usual anybody. Oh, and there's also boat tickets to leave for Plymouth, England. He was planning on leaving, just wasn't sure when.
Okay, so.
You listened to listen first.
If you're listening to this, you are probably the person sent by the office to continue my investigation. Well, at least I hope.
We already listened to this.
My name is Matthew Banks, and I started this work about a year ago.
What is this folder? Your next objective. I'll study that during.
Riddle me this, Batman.
Grab spy papers.
As stated in my previous report, I infiltrated the lighthouse last month, but they just found out that a tape was missing, and I think they're onto me now. I used to copy.
T. All right, can I pick up? Blood signal positions?
Blood signal positions?
It would be easier to read from here. Can I grab that?
The Midas touch.
How do I grab that?
Put your paws on there.
Yeah, see how there's like a tape that's like right here that I can't grab? The devoted local cult. It's a locally grown, grass-fed cult. High-quality ammo.
Grass-fed both.
All right, do we want Skater Boy? Skater Boy's better.
Yeah. So can you do the untranslated first?
Yeah.
Like stanza or two.
I'm gonna do the stanza. And then if we want, we can move on to the chorus. But he was a boy, she was a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? He was a punk, she did ballet. What more can I say?
Wait. This is the original or the new one?
This is the original. This is Skater Boy.
Oh, okay, because I was gonna say,
I know these lyrics by heart, Lee.
He wanted her, she'd never tell. Secretly, she wanted him as well. But all of her friends stuck up their nose. They had a problem with his baggy clothes. All right,
and then if you can hit us with the chorus too, because it's
the chorus, because this chorus is very good. He was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy." He wasn't good enough for her. She had a pretty face, but her head up in space. She needed to come back down to earth.
Oh, all right. Okay, so let's take this and what sort of post-processing did you do to these lyrics through the various
I don't know
languages?
that I can actually recreate it. I know that let's see. I had some, I think, Ukrainian in there.
Of course, Slav Ukrainian.
Some Swedish.
Great.
And I ended up with some Vietnamese.
And let's just copy paste and send that back to English.
So here we go. Here it is back in English. There's some pronoun confusion here, I think. So here's the English version.
I love that.
I'm a kid. I'm a girl. Can I make it any more visible?
Is this turning into a trans thing?
He's a punk. Ballet.
Ballet.
What else can I say? He loved her. He'll never tell you. Secretly, he wanted her too. But all his friends, rhinoplasty. With calm clothes, there are problems. Here we go. Here's the chorus.
Here's the chorus.
He's a skating boy. The girl said, "See you later, young man." He's not as good as he is for him. He has a pretty face, but the head was in space. I had to get back on the ground.
I mean, that's so good. Oh my god. Good. Details matter in the English language. Alright, so... Okay, so change button. Alright, so this is power, so I can turn this off. I can turn this back on. Hash.
Hash. Hashing off.
Instructions. Oh... Vignotronics.
Virginotics.
Right. Use the power switch to turn the device on. Press the bypass switch to cancel the effect of the equalizer on the tape. Where's the bypass switch?
In English, please.
Use the dial to change the plays.
Bypass issues. Button number 2.
Le bouton. Bouton 2.
Okay, so let's... So, let me...
Oh, not that button number 2.
Oh,
the
E.
The button labeled 2.
Oh, the button labeled 2 is the first button.
Yeah.
Wait, that button toggles between 0 and 1. That one's... Will you crank it up to 2?
You're cranking it up to 2. It can't take that kind of power.
Wait, so let me... So let's go back to this. Wait, frequency.
Virginotics, man. Oh, you're making music that Sean Plott enjoys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would listen to this. Let me go back here and let me see if I can find some frequency indicators. Okay, so let me actually go back to our quest thing. Nighttime says, go to sleep and study Spy's documents. Visit the attic. My favorite game. Okay, so we just saw a shitload of shit. But what's this?
Wait. Isn't it exactly the same gem I have attached on my bracelet? Where did he find it?
Is it?
He was apparently willing to ship it to be analyzed?
I mean, if you shoot your gun next to it, it's gonna blow up the Earth.
Yeah, it'll probably turn into a horror kind.
I'll see you later, young man. He wasn't good enough for her.
Stones.
Also, abruptly, rhinoplasty.
He was a boy, she was a girl. Rhinoplasty. They didn't finish painting that wall in the art department.
All right. So I'm gonna go to bed because the game is asking me to go to bed. But I'm intrigued because I have a thing that makes my music.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That is true.
You have a wobbleizer. It's got the squiggles, the wiggles.
All right. So as long as I stay inside, I should be safe. That's how it works in From, the hit movie that Sean recommends. It's not a movie, it's a TV.
I'll watch your From. First, I gotta keep watching The Walking Dead. And then I have to watch Fear the Walking Dead. And then I have to watch the spin-off from The Walking Dead.
Wow, it's just like in Marvel's Midnight Suns, where you sit down on the bed and you never lie down, you just sit there and then feel rested later and get up.
Do you also dream about your mom?
These reflections. His
Dream about
voice
your
still
mom.
echoes in my head. I need to know more. Let's find that antenna on the village beach.
Oh. 1 second.
Completely locked.
Yeah, what is this? This is gonna be a 9:05 moment coming up, man. We're gonna open that, and this is gonna be the. This is the body of the person whose house this is.
The Grubhub is early.
Oh, I see. So I need to go here.
Can't do that now.
Why not? Isn't this exactly where it is? What? Wah 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 wah. What?
Wah, 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 wah.
Is this for release?
Yeah, wait. Tate.
Damn it, Sean. When you said, is this for release, I really wanted to make like a classical music joke, but I had nothing.
That was the best I could do.
Really?
Wait, it says collect the audio journal in the recorder. I thought, is this the wrong place?
And listen to the podcasts.
This track's great, but you know.
Is this the organic sound that was discovered at the base of the sea?
Oh, hey, the attics.
Oh! Oh! It's electric? It's an electric ladder?
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
It's an electric hatch that opens.
Oh.
I'm in an electric hatch.
I mean, that seems like a fire safety hazard?
It.
Actually, fire safety hazard would be an
looks like some
amazing
of
band
Pierre's
name if
homemade
you put a
music for me.
period
Yeah.
between each word.
I thought it was lost since the moving in.
Fire. Safety.
I love that music.
There's a... Lee, I for you have the name of something. I don't know what it is, but it could be the name of a band. It could be the name of a move. But the name is Vegan Buffalo.
Oh,
Isn't that just-
I love that. I love that because there's no vegan buffalo product that would be easy to make well.
Are you guys ready?
Depends- Aqua.
Are you ready for
let's-
Disparu?
Oh, does that mean I think of you? I think about. I'm thinking.
Yes,
I think of you.
I think about you.
See, Doug the Ball Man says, aren't all Buffalo
When I
vegan
think about
already?
you, I touch
Probably.
myself.
Whoa-oh.
Two mung beans connected by foil.
Now, if you composed 10 tracks for your game,
Yes.
and these tracks were sort of like hidden, optional things
Yep.
that the player could find, but you show them one early on, so that way it suggests to them they should go find the other 9.
Sure.
Do you put your best song as that first song? Or do you put your
You
worst
put
one?
your second best song.
That's probably
Well
just the
said.
correct answer, huh?
This suit.
You just...
I was in
I
the
mean,
attic with
like,
him
it's
when
the
I
other
really
ones that are
disappeared.
hard. Always
I
open
remember
with your
wearing
second
it,
best song.
Yeah.
We just had
Man,
one.
somebody really starched the straps on that mask. Grip it and rip it, my friends.
That looks like there's codes written on the back.
Weird. Somebody's writing on the eraser? That's what kind of hubris do you need to have to write on an eraser? Because what if you make a mistake? Riddle me that.
That's
actually,
a good point, Lee.
I've done this.
I don't know.
Right? And what you do is you just rub on the area that you want to erase, and it just rolls right off. It's great. Striker KJ says, "You just throw out the eraser."
Do they make silicone erasers yet?
Honey, I finally finished my restoration project for this arcade machine. And I've got a challenge for you. I know you love a good one. So try to beat my best score.
Wait,
You
do
will
we have
win
an
something that
in-game...
will bring back good memories.
Oh,
We have an in-game arcade machine in a game that uses
Sure, I know what it is.
real-time
Get
mechanics?
attached to my gun.
Trains of Rage. Oh, that's so good.
If you had an indie game that you wanted people to play, would you build a whole other game? Sean, are you gonna go to Thalo or Brest?
Holy shit.
Or Vans?
going
or
Brest.
Now you're going to
Orient?
Brest.
I'm green. I'm going. Brest is best.
Oh, because you're green.
Mhm.
I definitely did not make that connection.
Dude, this game rules, man.
It's pretty easy, huh? How do you control it? What do you
Left
do?
click.
Change?
Left click to toggle.
Oh, and they just toggle?
They just all toggle, I
Yep.
think.
They just toggle like that?
Medium phase. Holy shit. All right.
I love that you're consuming 2 pieces of in-game media right now.
Yeah. That is pretty good.
Jesus Christ, you're really good at this.
Fuck. You could have waited a second. Oh, I see how this works.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's gonna wrap around. Wait, this is actually a really tight game.
Yeah, no, this seems rad.
Like, this is actually like a really solid indie.
This
Like,
is
I'm
like
gonna
this
invest
is
in
a
this
good
indie game.
mobile game.
You know what, though, Sean? For this to be a good mobile
We should
game, you know
rip
what I think
this
it needs?
off for
I
sure.
think it needs gems.
Dude, this game is rad. Fucking shit. Shit fuck.
Uh-oh.
What happens here?
I mean, I think
I'm just currently routing things out. That's all I'm doing. I'm just routing things.
Oh no. I mean, all of those passengers were
Expendable.
killed. Yeah, I mean, they were all murdered by Langoliers, I think.
Langolier, please.
Fuck. Oh, fuck! We lost! Get me out of this game.
Oh no, look at how mad that person is.
I just realized there was a stop button. Oh. Oh my god, that game is tough. Did I get the highest score, Trains of Rage?
Get the highest
Fuck
score?
no,
There
I'm
you
not
go.
doing that shit. I don't like Pierre that much. These songs he wrote are alright, but outside of that, he was not a good man.
Pierre probably hit it here, out of reach. Can't believe he'd think it's just a passing trend. Poor guy never
love a lava
understood
lamp.
anything about home decor.
I mean, that game was, like, legitimately, almost instantly, a 10 out of 10. Like, just swapping the little thing. I mean, it's so good. Purified 100 says, this is the one part of the game I couldn't be bothered with. No, let me tell you something. Purified 100, I'm ripping my eyes away from the train game. Because now I need to play this fucking game without being a complete degenerate. It's hard. It's hard to be me. I worry about me all the time. So
I'm not muting myself as I eat. Can you just like please let me know if I should, because it would be doable. I'm just not,
absolutely always mute if you're chewing.
Really?
Yep. About 10% of people really can't stand the sound of other people chewing.
Oh. Yeah.
So it is an interesting, measurable way to delete 10% of your audience instantly. And I can't believe you did that.
That's like with people who have who get headaches from VR or 3D.
Okay, so this is what I find so weird, is that I have this quest that says, collect the audio journal and the recorder.
But you haven't done it yet.
I am a living experiment on sugar.
What?
Put that empty can right back in there. If it smells, it's fine. It's in the refrigerator.
I feel like you're living a whole life in this game right now. If you order DoorDash, I'm gonna be like, LMAO.
So, wait, before I leave this house, like, is this the recorder in the basement?
Do not know.
So I thought... Oh, it's fucking right there.
This tape recorder is helpful during late nights. Don't judge me, Pierre. It's my only way to hear a human voice now.
Okay, that actually makes sense, because it is day 18 of her going crazy.
You're right, yeah.
I'm gonna listen to the unimportant one first. No, I can also go top to bottom. Let's do this. No, let's not do that.
I finished reading the documents Matthew Banks had left for his replacement, who never came. Matthew apparently needed to join the lighthouse maintenance team to gain access to the Rorqual cell. To achieve this, he was forced to make a deal. The sect could help him get hired quickly, but in exchange, Matthew would have to pass on the information obtained once there. He didn't know why the cult was interested in all this, but he needed them, so he agreed in order to continue his investigation. Matthew knew that the Rorqual cell used a specific radio frequency to communicate with the outside. Just before his departure, he discovered that the cell could no longer connect to this very frequency. The radio worked well, but the signal of this wave was scrambled, which prevented transmissions. It looked like sabotage, but who was behind it all? A member of the lighthouse team? Another spy?
Oh, this is so
Only
interesting.
one thing was clear to him. If someone had wanted to disturb the signal, he would have gone through the big antenna of St. Exel. I have already spotted it in the past. It is on the quays towards the beach.
Is that how that's pronounced?
I just have to go there.
Seafarer's Quay, baby.
Wait. This is Quay, is it not? Because, like, I am obsessed with pronunciation. Hold on, I'm
so
saying
there's
Quay.
Florida Keys, and then there's Quays, and Quays are also pronounced Keys.
Quay.
No, I think it's key. I think
yeah, look at this.
Quay is key.
Quay.
Yeah.
K.
They're all the appropriate pronunciation.
All right.
What can you do? All right. Right. All right. So let's listen to what else.
I'm sure it's this giant blue rock under the house that must be responsible for our bubble that protects and keeps monsters away from our home.
Ah, that's a good point.
The crate of rocks came with a bunch of analysis papers that probably had to be shipped with the set. I don't understand all this paperwork, but these rocks seem to have totally unexpected properties. I don't know if there is any connection between the monsters and this rock, and why it would have an effect on them and not me.
Monsters?
Because you're not a monster?
Wait, what monsters? You mean the ghosts?
Yeah, she means the ghosts. Is she secretly a ghost monster and she just hasn't told us yet?
She's a gomster.
Maybe she's secretly a monster of rock.
So, where is the beach this way? No. Because here's the thing. Now we have returned some electricity up to here.
Ah,
Oh, shit.
Gotta Prince of Persia these guys real quick.
I'm awful.
I mean, you're
Fucking
doing
shit.
better this time.
There's one thing I don't like, which is that it looks like when their arms extend, it kind of looks, I mean, I hate to say it, but it kind of looks like a rigging error, you know?
Yeah, yes, I know what you mean.
It looks like what happens when I make a boo-boo, when I make a
Completely
whoopsie.
locked.
I'm looking in here. Ooh. Also, I don't know why. I think I'm very, like, I'm a very spatial memory sort of person. Like, if I'm out on a walk in an area that I haven't been on a walk in a long time, my brain will just start recalling all the stuff that occurred when I was
The access is
chatting on the
condemned
phone
at the
during
top.
that last walk.
Yes,
And
sure.
so now that I am in this area again, Lee, you should totally watch Barbarian. I'm a gamer. Like, has anyone here in chat watched Barbarian?
Oh, I'm sure.
Don't you fucking even think about possibly spoiling it at all, you nerds.
Yeah, don't.
Or I'll further degrade you.
So we have... So we have this circuit breaker. Alright, that's not going to do it. So we probably need to find some clue that will let us actually get in here. Because, like, I know we're supposed to go to the beach, but I don't actually know how to get to the beach. Oh!
Oh, there's a door.
What? It connects back here?
Left.
Wild.
Point to Mal. Right. St. Exel's village. Straight ahead. L'Écran.
Can I tell you where I'm at today?
Lee, nothing
Where's
would
that?
please me more.
I just spilled food on my shirt, and it made a little oily thing on there. That's the second time today that I've done that.
Oh,
This is my second shirt today.
Yeah.
oh, your second
Yeah.
shirt? Because like when I spill, it tends to hit where my tummy begins. Because I got a little gut belly going on here.
it's hitting the shelf.
And
It
the
hits
thing is
shelf.
that the shelf. See here's where the bottom of the camera frame is, and the shelf is here.
I can't see you because you've abandoned
Yeah,
us.
Right.
Oh, that's
yeah.
right. Well, my tummy shelf is just off frame, and so
Okay.
I have spilled on myself 3 times today, and I'm
Yep.
like, all right, well that sucks. And I have 3 stains off frame.
3 stains off frame. So I have a stain off frame now too.
How do I get down to this beach? Don't answer that if
yeah.
you know the answer.
I want to go in there. I want to get behind those.
Behind what?
Is this the way to
That
the
little
beach?
stop sign thing, a little barrier.
Oh,
that
that
says, "Do
little
not
bit.
go
Oh, I
behind
see.
here."
Yeah. You can't. There was a ladder there, right?
This
That you
road
could
seems
climb
to
down,
lead
but
to
that
the White
wasn't.
Manor.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where the white octopus lives, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, because I needed a bar. I needed a fucking bar.
Get yourself a bar.
I think I'm going to need a lever.
I think you're gonna need a shit rib. You always need a stick-shaped object to put into a hole and or to put into a lever device. Because in adventure games, when people make levers, they make removable levers on the levers. Man, I wonder what will happen if I actually try to make a food plan every week. I don't think I would stick to it. Maybe I would. I don't
Oh,
know.
holy shit.
What's the blue, baby?
Signal. Oh.
Whoa.
So there's the signal, which is, what is the bloop? Is this the actual one?
That
no.
that handwriting looks like the dots should be hearts.
I think the actual one was detected in 97.
Bloop sound.
What was that? Oh,
Wow.
actually,
Yeah,
I can do a
it
pretty
was.
good. I can tell you pretty closely what the bloop actually sounds like in real life.
Oh my god, yes.
Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, listen. Like, I can do a pretty good bloop, but like you have to listen really close.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Have you actually listened to the noise of the bloop?
Yeah.
Because it actually goes bloop. And there's that moment where I was like, I don't know if you were referencing the actual bloop noise, because let me tell you something. You're talking to someone who 17 years ago was an expert on the bloop noise.
Bloop.
Like a
Believe it.
Purified and Jesus Herrera comedy both say, "Wah."
Oh.
I saw it and I couldn't believe it. I was like, "Wah."
There's a corgi outside my room. There's a corgus. Because in this apartment, we're not allowed to have pets, but you know what you can have is when you get those special pets that, like, are prescription or whatever.
Yes, prescription pets. Yep.
So there's a professional corgi out there. There's an FDA corgi.
Yeah, uh-huh.
It's one corgi. Apply daily as necessary.
Wait, I have a question. Is this a mistranslation, an abysmal entity, or is it an abyssal entity? Because I think
Just
I like
a real
abysmal.
piece of shit, honestly.
It's built on the
Just
belief of there exists someone who's just the worst.
Just a dump ass kind of sea monster.
Just a real. Oh my god.
That is a ratchet fish, my friend.
Just
That
a
is
real underwater deadbeat, no alimony paying ass fish down there at the bottom of the ocean.
just roadside
The worst.
abomination.
Yeah, no, like just he always needs more money and he never pays you back. And then he talks shit about you afterwards. Just an abysmal entity, you know?
It's just a creature that no one really likes.
Alright. What do they do? Something about people
What are the
always
devoted?
listen. What do you know is their nature?
The natural environment looks more differenter now.
Very sparkly rocks. Dude, look at these absolutely hand-sketched... Oh, hold on, my camera died. Alright, everyone, hold. Hold.
Operation White Medusa. French government plan to capture all the people of Saint Exel.
Alright, we're coming back. Don't worry, everyone. The OBS is coming back. We're coming back. And... Whoop, pops right into frame.
So this happened. So you're getting attacked by the remnants of Operation White Medusa.
Yeah,
Which
it looks like it.
like if the government. No, it's just a hell of a name for an operation.
Now here's the pickle, is that I need to get fucking to a beach. Cause like it says
You need to get to a beach.
I need to get the highest score in the Trains of Rage. I need to find the antenna at the beach.
Wait, you have to beat Trains of Rage?
As an
on your
optional
goal
mission.
list.
Mushrooms.
Oh, I thought it was like main mission.
Why would I want
That
to
is the main mission. That's all I care about now.
Wow.
Gas mask party rager in the sky. That's a chat reference.
Wait. Is this gonna tell me where to go?
Left, the White Manor and the lighthouse. Right, St. Exel.
Sonic's Hill, please.
No
Sonic's
signs to the
Hill.
beach.
Yeah, where's the beach?
If only Poirot was here, he could solve it.
Oh, man. Wait, Sean, was it you who was saying that you watched Glass Onion and were like, this is pretty good, and then you watched Knives Out and you're like, oh, fucking Glass Onion could have been so much better?
This door has no
I
handle.
didn't say that.
Someone said that
But that is an interesting perspective.
Sorry, I just checked my text.
This door
What did
can
you
be
say is
unlocked from the other
interesting
side.
perspective? God damn it. It's hard to even do a show these days because it's like these little creepy devices just brain meld you.
My God. I've have a tough conversation with someone who's like, hey, do you mind if I list you as an emergency contact? And I said, don't do that.
I actually almost asked you that.
Well, and
why?
Well, and the thing is that, like, and my friend, who I'm like really close with, was like, oh, I'm sorry, I apologize. I just thought that maybe, and I was like, look, like conceptually, yeah, but like I have my phone off most hours because I can't handle being buzzed all the time. So if there's an emergency, like it'll go to voicemail, and guess what?
Yeah.
I don't have that set up, so it just won't go anywhere.
Yeah.
I'll turn it on in the evening and discover that you are at a fucking emergency right around 2 p.m. Like,
oh my God, not setting up your voicemail is actually so sick and clutch.
dude, here's what happens.
I mean, that terrifies me. That
Oh my
horrifies
God.
me.
Let me tell you, nothing has mattered less than having a voicemail box not set up. Like, nothing, because the thing is what happens is someone calls and it goes, the voicemail box for this user has not been set up. Goodbye. And then it hangs up on you. And now
they're just
now getting a hold of me is their fucking problem. I don't have to do anything. Like, I don't want to have a.
That's brilliant.
Because I'm of the opinion that there is already way too much different ways of communicating. Like, we are having this conversation over Discord.
Sure.
I have my phone. There's I have several email addresses for different things.
Yeah.
There's Twitter, and there's messages on there. There's Twitch, communication
Completely
there.
locked.
There's like all these things that just take a huge amount of time to just manage, dude. Just to frickin' manage. And what I do is I'm just cutting off everything that I don't want. I want to be able to like turn this on and off selectively, to be like, Sean is not receiving text today. Goodbye. Like, that's what I want.
Right. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. I like my grandmother leaves me voice messages. I feel like that's a use case for that.
Grandma, just add me on Discord.
Also,
This door can be unlocked from the other
medical
side.
stuff. Because of like HIPAA, they're only allowed to sometimes do phone.
Oh yeah.
Which is like.
But for me, it's great because I just don't get my medical information. It's fantastic.
I mean,
I just don't need to worry
they have
about
apps. I don't know. I'm starting to wonder about this. Well,
Like,
you know what? Maybe I won't do it until I've got a full dance card as far as work is concerned.
Well, because here's the thing.
I don't want to make myself hostile to potential,
That's fair. That's fair.
partners. But I love that. I love that. I love that for you. I just say that now.
I love that for you. I don't love it for me. I hate it for me. Thinking about it for me is giving me stress. But I love that for you.
Yeah. Or just do the thing like when you tell someone that you're polyamorous and they're like, I could never do that. To which you know what I like to say? I say, you're right. You probably couldn't.
Exactly.
Yeah, you'd probably fuck it up. You'd fuck it up immediately. You'd be so bad.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
dude. So we long traveled. Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Beyblades. You know, I feel like I was born in the #wrong era for Beyblades. But I'm also
There has never been a better
professional
Beyblades time than now, man.
Oh my God, Sean! The way you said that and the way I heard it. Imagine this spin-off.
open from
No
the
pun
side.
intended. Babe Blades, Sean.
Oh,
Babe
yeah.
blades.
Fuck yeah. Babe blade. What? Where in the fuck am I supposed to go? Purified 100, are you in chat? Give me a hint. Where's the beach?
You'll get banned. Don't do it, Purified. You'll get banned.
Ship it, Purified 100. Oh, shit.
Oh,
I forgot about this
you
button.
just blew up the world. I hope you used one of your cheap bullets. Your lo-fi bullets.
Yeah, what happens
That
if
one.
you use like an extra good bullet with that? If you use an armor-piercing round, does it cause more lightning or something?
Okay, wait, Purified, is this... Okay, is this the way to the beach? Hot or cold?
You've looked at it. You've looked at it, Sean.
I looked at it. Cold?
This is cold.
Oh, farts. I think I know where it is. Largarus, I think this is the most confused I've ever been watching Mostly Walking. Wait. In what way confused? About the game? About us? About communication?
I
about
feel like Mostly
Beyblades?
Walking is frequently confusing.
Frequently. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
This is not a drop-in, drop-out piece of technology here.
That's the drinking game. If you get confused, take a drink.
See, I am dialed in. I'm
Oh
locked
god,
and
a
loaded.
snake! Oh wait, no, that's just a...
It had to be snakes. Oh, it's over here.
It had to be snake.
It had to be me.
When I was a child, when I would have grown, it had to be snake.
Did I fucking leave the circuit fucking breaker over here? Shit. Okay, so here's what's going on. There is some weird, mysterious thing that has happened in this area, causing
It's called
everybody
Operation
to...
White Medusa.
Yeah, well, it's a number of things. So I think that I understand the gist of the story framing. There was
Okay.
some crazy undersea recording of an enormous object that is slowly making its way towards St. Exel. So they built this laboratory here in the past to listen for and to study this thing. There's also... That's the scientific group that has been going to do that. And then, in addition, there is this cult that believes that there's this abysmal fucking entity, aka an abyssal entity, that is underneath the ocean, and they worship it, and they are showing up. In the past, they showed up at St. Exel. And then also, the government has done this operation to evacuate the entire town and to cut off all communication. And now we're here. So we're sort of at this... Where is this fucking ant?
Are you saying there's nobody here because the government evacuated everybody?
That's what I think. Or something else happened to everyone here. Purified 100, is this... Am I cold? I assume that maybe there'd be a place up here. Ice cold?
Oh god, you're so cold. Do you reach the beach through the attic of the house?
Probably.
Is that warmer? Oh, is that it? So that thing is on the other side? Is that it? You see that, like, antenna that's sticking up there?
Yeah.
But I want to be clear that this is not a beach. This is a shore.
Let me be clear.
So, we got to the title sequence, we went to bed, and then we got lost. That's about right. But yeah, so basically the story is that there is some confluence of... Fuck, hell. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna shoot him with the gun. Fuck, I missed. Oh, fucking shit. Oh, fuck me. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons.
Did he try to say something?
You try to say... Psst.
That is extremely creepy.
Alright, Purified 100. Hot or cold? Hot or cold? Am I getting warmer? I think I'm getting warmer. All right. Ice cold? You're fucking kidding the shit out of me. Like frozen solid?
Dude, the walker's Carl.
All right. All right. So, okay. So I'm gonna ask you a question. The gas. All right. So am I any warmer now that I've teleported here? Is this any warmer now that I've teleported here? Yes. All right.
T-10.
T-10. I want to watch that is this loud always, and I want to check it constantly. I want to go to TED Talks and just check my Crablar watch. T-10. Walla Woola Ouija.
Hey there, Captain.
Crab say Yu-Gi-Oh? The crab fucking said Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. You're straight up correct. Is this... Is it warmer? Am I warmer?
Go to the
like to
attic.
think so.
See how warm you are in the attic.
Warmer? Is this warmer? Attic is cold. Okay, what about out here? Is
Thank
this warmer?
God. Good.
The street is warm.
Because of the
Wait,
asphalt.
wait, wait. On the internet, at the beach? Is the beach like code for something?
The beach is like a cafe.
Yeah.
Left. The White Manor and the lighthouse.
No fucking way. Is it right here? This is so weird. A and D is left and right, and scroll wheel up and down is up and down. Or wait, no. W and S also go up and down. All right,
It's gonna be like 1738, right?
Yeah, I think that's right. Oh, this is the wrong fucking button, dude. I'm having gamer problems right now, man.
Boom.
Gamer problems. For problem gamers.
All right, so to the
Sean, what's going on?
a great question.
Yeah, sure.
Sean, what's going on?
Oh,
What in the R2D2 just happened?
Huh?
This is the lockpicking lawyer, and today we're gonna pick this Link Touchstone T9 lock.
And to get into it, I'm gonna use my 7.2 like Wiggle Monster from Covert Instruments or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, he always begins with high and then low and then middle. Like just, this is the lockpicking lawyer, and today I have for you. So, okay, how do we get into this shit? Because here's the thing, I never want to watch the lockpicking lawyer, and YouTube's like, well, here's 7 videos about the lockpicking lawyer. There you go. You watched one. That's all that you will see on your feed now is lockpicking lawyer.
Actually, wait, I actually have a hunch.
Yeah.
Do you want to try? Okay, could you just try this code?
Yeah.
6 9 4 2.
Doesn't have enough room for the 0. Doesn't have enough room for the 0. Doesn't have enough room
Damn
for the
it.
0.
Okay.
Okay, so regarding the beach, are we warm at all? Are we warmer, or if we're trying to get through this door, is it colder? Because here's the thing, I'm gonna legitimately go fucking insane. Cold for beach, I'm legitimately
Cold for beach. Okay.
going fucking
Sweet.
crazy.
Sweet.
I'm gonna need the key.
Do you have to drive to the beach?
You have to drive to the beach. Mr. Mallory.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
Is it up in this thing?
Is the beach up here?
Is that the beach? Okay, like...
Go down to the beach. Well, you go down to the beach, Sean. Whenever there's a question, the answer is you go down to the beach. Nobody's ever like, let's go up to the beach.
Is this warmer for the beach through here?
I don't know, but those fucking scarecrows are multiplying.
Purified 100, have you even played this game? Purified 100 says warm.
I hope not. That would be clutch.
Yeah, could we take our like fuse from the other door and put it in this door?
Oh, we sure
The
can.
closed cover is moving, but not enough so I can see. If only there was a gust of wind.
What?
Why would you want a gust? I don't understand.
What closed
Only
cover?
there was a way to control the weather, like fucking.
What closed cover? What closed cover?
What
The closed cover is moving.
Oh,
Not
fuck.
enough so I can see.
cover.
If only
What
there
is a
was
This
closed
one.
cover?
This fucking thing right here. Holy shit.
Oh my god. I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, like in the last one that like we had opened it.
Oh my
we could
god.
See inside.
Sean, did you create a hurricane just to blow open a very small door?
Fucking.
And then, did it blow itself closed somehow?
I need to be just looking right up like this.
She does not, Shad 1332, just to be clear. She has no magical powers whatsoever. She's carrying a tiny rock that if you shoot a gun next to it, causes a thunderstorm, and then time skips forward 15 minutes. Just
Okay,
to
so
be clear, I just want to be
blue,
like...
black, white. Orange, blue, black, white.
For the sake of clarity, could we just start calling it a Gunderstorm?
Okay, so... Why are you not going to let me use this fucking thing? What's happening? Why can't I interact? Why can't I interact?
Generality said
What?
Gunderstorm sounds like the name of an
Oh
Icelandic
my...
man.
Ben, moi je t'aime.
You know what the problem is?
Je ne sais
What's the
quoi.
I
problem?
left the fuse box the other fucking place. I left the fuse box the other fucking place.
Well, that... Right, yeah, okay, yes. That's what I... Okay.
Je ne sais quack.
So we have, like, just shy of 3 hours to get in here. I'm gonna need to open this up, and I need to go to bed. Like, both in-game and out-game.
Okay.
I should keep an eye on the time.
Don't give me that shit. Oh, oof. That means too much oof.
Oof.
Jake Wilson says, with how frustrated everyone is, this sounds like an old Windows 3.1 point and click. Jake Wilson, is this your first time here? Is this...
Welcome to the jungle.
Dude, let me tell you. Is this your first time, Jake Wilson? I'm genuinely serious. I do not mean
Yeah,
that
no,
as...
no.
I know-
We love new people coming.
I know that I might sound really angry. I know that I might be coming across rudely. Dude, Jake Wilson says, for this show, yeah, unironically, dude, fuck yeah. Jake Wilson, all we do on this show is play those games. That's all we do.
That's the whole show.
This is the show. You have tuned into the content. That's like...
Welcome to the content. This is the game.
Welcome to the content. No, walk.
Oi.
Yeah, dude, Jake Wilson says, hell yeah, this rules. I have good memories of Darkseid 2. Jesus. These ancient games, man. This is so good.
Very good.
Let's see. So we're going to go to bed. We're going to hit the hay. Dude, we're going to open one more door. Okay. We're going to open a new door.
Sean,
yeah.
One does not simply walk into Mordor.
One does not simply walk to the beach.
Oh, they really picked the alarm sound for that, didn't they? Fuck that shit.
Dude, I'm telling you, Detective Paul Mango, like, is just the perfect character for this.
They can fuck that alarm sky high. Yeah, I think, like, Paul Mango would be, like, a pretty good game.
Dude, well, because, like, you can imagine there is a door, and, like, it's locked, and it's really flimsy, and, like, the kick option, he just refuses to do. Using the key in the locked door, he just refuses to do. Using, like, a gun to shoot the lock, he refuses to do. And then you, like, use the ham sandwich on the door, and Paul Mango goes, oh my god, I've got it. He puts mayonnaise inside of the lock and, like, pulls the toothpick out, and he, like, slides it in, and he, like, puts the flattened cheese underneath to, like, knock the key from the other side and, like, pull it under, and then he just kicks the door in anyways. Like, that's so good.
Yeah, I want to see him use every fixin' on that sandwich.
Yeah.
To get that door ajar.
Alright, here we go.
God, those leaves are really active today.
If only there was a gust of wind.
Ooh. Yeah, if only there was a gust of wind. Meanwhile, the fucking tree is like doing a
oh shit!
I
hit the wrong button. So it was yellow, blue, black, white. Is that right? Yellow, blue.
You can't see those colors like at all.
Nothing's clear.
It's just gray.
All right, so. Now let's go over to here. Holy shit. We did it. We did it.
Celebrate.
No see, Boisseau's Park.
Happy birthday.
Nothing.
Nothing in the garbage.
Did you just eat the trash?
I did.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely. Yeah. Jeremy Raymer says, Day 9, the Doormaster. Absolutely dominated. Dormination.
Only one destination for you. My bag.
My bag.
Oh my god. Have you ever seen only one pickup in the game have dialogue?
That's pretty good.
The people of St. Exil suffered so much in recent years. It's moving to see that they tried their best to maintain the festivals and other traditions.
The festival has been canceled due to gas mask zombie ghosts.
What if it's not the festival was on the 27th of March, but actually it's trying to tell us that there are 27 Marses?
Oh my god. I've always had the suspicion about France. They're hiding a lot about Mars.
Right? Each of those water spouts is leading up to a different planet
Mars.
I am the repairman in charge of fixing this gate. I've found a way to supply current to this unpredictable electrical panel.
I think I may be overdoing it with this gate.
Small wind generators!
As long as there's wind, there will be current. Only issue is that while I was fixing it, one of those freaking birds stole the
One
key
of those
from my
freaking
van.
birds.
Oh, no. Please bring them to my office, Mr. Hawkins.
Okay, so there's the van. We need to go to the birds to find the keys. So I assume that when the birds are there, we summon the storm, causing the bird to plummet to the ground.
Yeah,
and then we bring the
some
pain.
birds. Okay.
Murdlers, some birdlers.
Blue, black, white, yellow. So this one doesn't work yet, though? Is that right? We can see the cabling going down. Oh, no, you're shitting me. I can open this from this side? Or is this where I came in?
Completely locked.
Completely locked.
Alright, I'm gonna go...
Super locked.
Super locked. Super locked.
Ahead. The beach and Assumption's Church. Right. Viewpoint.
Assumption.
Assumption's
Church is so good.
Assumption's Church.
What are your beliefs? You know, I mean...
I just really whatever the Assumption's Church is.
By now, it's like... I think it's probably pretty sure that, like, you know, X, Y, and Z kind of happened.
Oh, wait, Doug the Mole Man. I gotta read what you're talking about here. Oh my god, naming that character is such a strong start to the entire show. Oh, Ferlin Tokaziris? Or is it Rublin Pion Harumpha's Maze Wee?
I am the very model of a Ferlin Tokaziris. I mean, I would put, like, look, if we're going to be fighting these characters against each other, I think I would definitely say Spudens could probably take Ferlin Tokaziris.
Alright.
Spudens was, like a versatile sort of character.
There we go.
Spudens could roll with the situation.
Yeah, Spudens was kind of a vessel that the player could, like, pour themselves into.
Spudens changed the world for Spudens. Spudens just made things different as needed be. Let me actually turn this back on, because we are closing the video again.
Was a really, like, just...
Oh, I fucking did it again. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Oh, I can't believe I've done this. Hold on, let me fix it. Alright, I need to share something here. So, you know what? You're going to see this. There you go. I always forget it does that. I just closed the whole thing. I can't believe it. Yeah, Spudens was great. Spudens was our character in AI Dungeon, where in AI Dungeon, Spudens left town, killed a lot of people. His identity was constantly melting.
Wanted to be a knight. Yeah, but mostly he just, like, told other people to do things and then blamed things on other people.
Yeah.
And got stabbed, like, a lot.
So much stabs.
Classic Spudens. Oh, what?
Oh, hey.
What's this?
It's
an alarm.
It's my daily Grubhub delivery. It's...
No, it said I'm supposed to wind down and take it easy. Take it easy.
Everyone, Lee needs to calm down. All right, hold on. Let me see if Dr. Ants is streaming, because Dr. Ants just had their stream-iversary.
Chad Buttbag.
Dang. Oh, Chad
That's
Buttbag was a good one.
Buttbag.
Chad Buttbag. Yeah, no, that was when we were doing metadating.
That was Sims 3.
Yeah.
Sims 3. Such good shit. Oh my golly god. Yeah. Well, I'll just say I'm having a lot of fun playing this game. I always have a lot of fun with you two fine darlings.
I'm enjoying it very much. I'm not following the story at all, but
I'm
enjoying
so
the game.
dialed in. And let me just say, specifically to Jay, who's tuned in for the first time ever. Welcome, Jay. I hope to see you every Monday at 7 p.m. Because what we've learned is that the audience is probably only for about 5 or 6 more people. So you're 20% of our possible market potential.
Remaining audience. Yeah, exactly.
We really got to grab you.
This is the show that Sean uses to sort of keep... He uses this show to kind of thin out the viewership every once in a while.
No, it's actually really kind of funny how a lot of my shows used to kind of cross-pollinate among each other. Like people who watch StarCraft. It's like, oh, let me check out this stuff. And now it's like the people that watch Mostly Walking only fucking watch Mostly Walking, and that's it. And anyone who watches any of my other stuff just does not watch Mostly Walking, period, right? And then there's like the group of people that will only tune in if I am playing a card game. If it doesn't have cards in it, I'm going, no, absolutely not. Like, it's so good.
Are you saying, Sean, that these people are they're the daywalkers? Is that what you would say?
Oh, yeah. There they are. There they are. And speaking of which, maybe perhaps the Daybreakers, which is also an out-of-control movie.
Maybe there's daywalkers. There could be also, like, Leavites. No. Wait,
or leaf collectors.
And then or end defenders is already a thing.
End defenders
leaf
is
cutters?
too good.
Leaf cutters?
Leaf Got leap. Something like that. Classify yourselves. Classify yourselves.
Dude, the Lee Crunchers. There it is. I don't know what it references, but it sounds correct in my mind, in my mind's eye. Well, I'm gonna leave because I'm tired. I was on the phone with fucking insurance all day, so like I just need to go be flat. And you know what's amazing? When I got to the end of the call, I learned that I need to call someone else. So
the best.
That's what I get you. That's what I get you.
Everyone here is so fucking great. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Good night. We'll see you in a week. Bye.